Let's get it. What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Sean from Collector's Closet, coming at you with another review. And today we're going to take a look at the Fantastic Four Human Torch. This is by Hasbro. So Hasbro Henchman, we got us another one. And when I say another one, I mean let's do the review. As you can see, we got that retro style card back. Nice dope ass artwork. You got the Fantastic Four. You get that old retro style cartoon look drawn up in here. You got Human Torch. Get another drawing of Human Torch there. Hasbro, warning, small shit, don't put it in your mouth. On the back, you get a nice little bio there. You're more than welcome to pause it and read it for yourself. We get a drawing showing that you can swap out the hands and these fire pieces here that go on the shoulders, I'm assuming. Human Torch here. And at the bottom, you get the rest of the figures that are in this wave, which I have completed this wave. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a review. And like I said, man, we got us another one. Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, Human Torch, and the Thing. Yeah, and the Thing are all just repaints, man. Same fucking figures from the Marvel Legends wave. So, you know, man, I'm not against repaints, and you know, but when you get better articulation, you got pinless tech now, and the technology has you know, upgraded on the figures from the same company. To me, I'm like, why not just update the fucking figures, man? You know what I'm saying, man? We get these old body molds, and yeah, I think Psycho Man is has a new mold, and High Evolutionary has a new mold. Dope figures, and don't get it twisted. I love them. I love the, you know, the card back retro style, but with Hasbro, man, yo, you can't be releasing figures, you know, with better articulation, better molds, pinless tech, and not give these guys the same treatment, releasing them, you know, at the end of 2021, where they're supposed to be released 2022. If you're checking your Targets, they're popping up at Targets. Amazon is also shipping these guys out. So that's my little rant. But anyway, nonetheless, the packaging is the most is the light of the figure, because I mean, like I said, man, we already got this guy. You know what I'm saying? Just a deeper red, translucent plastic. But let's go ahead and get into it. I'm not going to continue to bitch and complain. Like I said, I'm not against repaints, redecos, but when you are releasing a new wave of figures and you have that technology available, just give us that damn technology with these figures, man. Like, when is Hasbro going to phase out those molds, phase out that pinless tech, or that, you know, the pins and the joints, and just start giving us, you know, giving us that shit. Anyway, I digress. Here he is. Let me tilt my camera down. There we go. Just in a half a clam, you get your accessories, which we get a set of hands. You get these flame effects here. Boom, boom, and Human Torch. And look, I know I had a little rant. And, you know, there's going to be some things that I do like. There's going to be some things that I don't like. And I think that's what we're going to start tackling in my reviews. You know, so these guys, man, at these companies, you know, if they're listening, man, they can make these changes. if enough, especially if enough people, you know, complain about it. Also in the packaging, you get your paperwork shit. It's a bunch of legalese shit, but that's it. And here he is. Same figure, nothing new, but you guys know that, so, because I already went on that rant, so we're not going to continue down that rabbit hole. And we're going to go, first, let's take a look at the accessories. So this came out in the packaging. Now, the flame effects, I like them. They're dope. Translucent yellow, some orange. Looks pretty good. And this just goes right on the back. I see a peg hole back here, but there's no peg hole on here. I think it just fits just like that on the shoulders. You have the two that wrap around his arm or his hands or whatever. Done nice. So, you know. And you have two fists that comes packaged in as well, which are done in a red translucent plastic, which is dope. I like that. But, you know, let's bring him in. As you can see, you get that red translucent plastic. It's done very well. You know what I mean? Done very well. You get that orange painted or orangish reddish paint up for the hair, fire, whatever. Got a little bit of some imperfections here. I don't know if that's, yeah, that looks like the black paint came down here on his forearm, on the flames that's on his forearms, which those stay on. So I don't know, do these go on a hand when you switch out the fist? Because check it out, the fists that come packaged in don't have that flame effect on the back, if I could pick it up, right? This fist hand does have that flame, that orange, reddish, or whatever color that is. He has that open hand over here. Nothing to this guy, man. Red translucent plastic with some black painted lines on him. Exact same figure. I think that was from the Walmart exclusive Human Torch, but, and on the back you get nothing. This leg is really loose. Look at that, really loose. But, so, let's go over articulation. Let's see, head is on a ball hinge, so you could get them looking up that far. Which, I mean, if you want him flying, man, you definitely can get that out of him. He looks up really far. He looks down very well as well. Looks pretty funny right here with that. They should just do the double ball. You know what I mean? Ball in the head, ball in the neck. But we'll cover that when I talk about the things I like and don't like. There is a little bit of tilt, and you get your rotation. It looks like a what is that? Spicy red candy. Anyway, arms go up this far, and it feels like this side is, well, it looks, no, it's not running into anything, but they go up this far, which it could be a little bit better. But if they gave us a new mode, it probably would have been better. I know, man. I'm gonna drive that in the ground. He also has butterfly hinges, which is, hey, look, now, and it feels like something is getting stuck. That's for sure. I'm not sure if it's the way that if this joint is, that hinge is stuck or whatever, or if it's running into. If you can see that hinge in this bulkiness part right here, when you get to raise it, it kind of like runs into this part of his shoulder. But look how far back that butterfly hinge goes. That, I like that. It comes in forward about that far. There's neutral. You do have a bicep cut. You're double jointed at the elbows. And with that, let's try this side as well. There's your double jointed elbows. You got the pins in there. Rotation at the wrist and a hinge. Because of this plastic here that's on the hand, it doesn't hinge that far back, but you can get it to hinge inward all the way, and that is on both the fist and the open hand. As far as ab, he has that cut here, so he goes back that far. He comes forward that far. And then you have rotation at the waist. Legs go out only that far. Wish they could go out a little bit further. And that's where the engineering and actually these are $25, I want to say. So Hasbro is going up in price, which I genuinely do not mind. I know a lot of people, especially as a collector, if you go up in price, you want to see, I don't mind paying, a higher price point if you guys if Hasbro is coming out with, better, coming out with figures that have better technology, I should say. If they could upgrade that, man, then, I'm all down for it. Anyway, leg goes forward that far. And I wonder if Hasbro is ever going to come out with to compete with these imports like, Mafex and Mezco and things like that, man. I wouldn't mind, because Hasbro, look, they makes their face scan technology dope. Pinless, dope. I like plastic over soft goods. Personally, I don't mind soft goods, but I think, a little bit of soft goods is cool. You can find a hyper medium, but, and they go up in price, maybe 50, 60, $70, just to compete with those guys with giving us great quality figures for collectors. I'm all for it. But, just keep releasing the same shit with the old technology, man, it's annoying. He does have thigh cut, double jointed knees, so no problems there. He gets it all the way back, and it doesn't look bad at all. You can get that guy posed up pretty good. I actually like that. Foot hinges down that far, all the way. Hinges up that far, and you do have pivot. And also, check that out, you get a boot cut. Or shin cut, I should say. So, the figure is not bad. I love it. Could be better. So let's go over the things I do like. Let's go over the things I don't like. Let's do that. I think Hasbro, if you can see with the weight in that hip, and it may be hard to see with the camera, but how they do this straight cut and just pegged on hip, which gives it that weird look when you go to turn them, because the waist is, flat. It's a flat surface. So I don't like that. Now, I like the crunch here, that cut there. I like that. But maybe if they did a ball for the abdomen to give them, the crunch and the rotation and swivel or whatnot. But here's what I actually really do like. I don't like it on here, but this is what I would recommend Hasbro start doing. Is giving us that ball hip to where you can round this off and you get that rotation down in the hip, and you get the cut here where you could get it up at the top too. That way you don't have that flat surface look when you go to turn the figure to get them in different poses, right? Also, thigh cut. Now, I don't mind the thigh cut. Cool, whatever. It gets the job done. I don't care for 360 shit, man, because, who can actually do that shit anyway, right? But I recommend Hasbro start leaning into doing what some of, like what McFarlane does and what, imports do, is put the swivel up in the pelvic area. How like your McFarlane Batman figures and such, where you get the swivel up in here and it's hidden. So that way you're not breaking up the paint that goes, you're not breaking up the sculpt by just making a straight flat cut on the thigh, right? And the same thing for the shin or boot cut. I don't mind it, to be honest, but that looks weird as hell because it's flat, right? I don't like that. It breaks up the sculpt and it looks weird. It's flat. I mean, like, I don't like that, man. And again, I'm gonna complain about it. Give us, if you have the technology to have pinless, double jointed elbows and knees, especially for the women figures, right? And you're releasing figures that still have pins, come on, man. Phase out the pin technology and upgrade your new figures to having the pinless technology with the double jointed elbows and knees for all figures, women included. The female figures are the ones that they never give the women double jointed elbows, and companies like Hasbro and other companies are doing it. Right? Also, another thing I don't like is phase out this hinged neck, the ball hinge neck. Yeah, you get a lot of range of looking up, but you can achieve that with a double ball peg or double ball in the neck, in the head that goes down into the neck. That way you get the tilt, which he gets a little bit of it, but you don't get the weird look when you like that, right? Or, all of that gapping right here. You know what I'm saying? All right, I digress. As far as what things I do like from Hasbro, face scan technology, A+. I think they can do a lot better with paint, and I think they could do a lot better with sculpting like Hasbro, like Mezco, like SH Figuarts. I'm not a fan of SH Figuarts as far as their choices as far as articulation, but they have some nice, clean paint and decos and such, right? Accessories, like we did get this here, but I'll pay a little bit extra if you guys were giving us different head sculpts, different hands, right? Well, more than one set. I mean, finally we're getting a set of hands, right? Which, and if you're not doing a Build-A-Figure piece, give us more, a little bit more accessories, right? Anything else? And yeah, I know it seems like I'm shredding Hasbro, but with the technology, yeah, the technology and the things that they are doing, that is right, man. I feel like they should spread that across the line and make that standard. And if you go up a few bucks on a price point, I'm cool with that. But give us something, man. Give us something, man. 25 bucks for the same exact mold. Pin this. We got the pin. We don't have the pinless tech. That flat. I mean, like, give us a ball here in the hip. That way we don't get that flat surface when you go to spin them. I do like the crunch here, but maybe we could just do that ball from the chest to the abdomen. Translucent plastic is dope. I like it. No complaints there. But yeah. Where's the packaging at, man? Because I want to see. It doesn't really. Okay, so the flame parts, they wrap around up in here. something like this. But I think I got a flight stand that I think I might keep them literally in this pose here. Put them on a flight stand because I think this looks dope as hell. That's why I'm kind of like doing a whole review when I'm stuck in this pose, because you know what I'm saying? I like it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I know, you know, man, Hasbro, man, I love the company. I love their figures. I go out and I spend my money and I purchase it. But, you know, there's things that I feel like Hasbro really needs to make some changes on, especially for us collectors, you know, instead of just keep re-releasing the same body modes and such. Come on, man, like step it up, man. Like don't have a figure coming out with pinless tech and with all this new technology and you're not throwing it on and then releasing figures that still have the old technology. And it's floppy. I don't like that. But anyway, let me go ahead and chill, man. Hasbro, look, McFarlane, the McFarlane mercenaries, man, are probably enjoying this shit, enjoying this rant. But you know, I'm not just trying to rant, man. I'm just, you know, we gotta expect a little bit more from these companies, especially us collectors, man, who are spending our money. Like Hasbro, the G.I. Joe line, man, is dope in the technology that they're using, the face scans and the pinless tech. Yeah, they have some that still had the pins, but in the other areas of articulation, man, they nailing it. You know what I'm saying? So, again, this is a look at your Fantastic Four Human Torch by Hasbro. Go ahead and like, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this one. And yeah, man, it's your boy Sean. Y'all know my saying. I'm out. I'll let you dude. One.